Trevor, and today we are in Sesame Place, San Diego for the opening of the 2023 season. So let's get going!
Right here in the front entrance, they do have an area where you can purchase tickets if you have not already done so. They also have a notice here that if you did not know, Sesame Place and SeaWorld, all their parks have gone cashless. And here we go, we're gonna head into the park. This ride right here, Cookie Monster Mixer, is my nemesis. We are gonna ride it a little bit later on today. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. So off to the left are gonna be the self-service lockers. We're gonna grab one right now. A standard locker is 25, large is 30, and a jumbo is 40. What? Okay, so I got a jumbo locker, and there's my backpack in a jumbo. So there's room for, you know, another backpack in here. Of course, you got top space, you could stuff stuff. Now I gotta go find a changing room. So I'm guessing this is it. I mean, it doesn't exactly say changing room, but I don't see where else I would go. So I'm guessing this is it. Definitely not a changing room, just a bathroom. It worked just the same, but if you were expecting big open spaces for changing families and things, that's gonna be in the center of the park. You think you'd put the lockers next to the changing room instead of having to make people walk all the way across the park to get changed. Where about the lockers? That jumbo is the same size as Legoland Water Park's jumbo, and theirs was $16, and this was $40. I mean, I knew SeaWorld, I feel bad always saying negative things about SeaWorld's pricing here on my videos, but seriously, SeaWorld, Sesame Place, you are way more expensive than every other local theme park. It's wow. All right, so over in front of all the other water slides over here, this is where you're gonna find those changing rooms. GoPro is out, so if you notice a little drop in audio quality, that's why. Also, David, whoa, where'd you go?
Oh, hi,
there he is.
passing by. just in the neighborhood.
David from Big Red Journeys is here hanging out with me today. Kids and Amy are at school. It's a Monday. We weren't able to come this weekend for opening weekend, so we're here the first day that I could get here. David joined me. So thanks for hanging out with me here today. Can you run down the attractions that are closed?
Yeah, so unfortunately right now they're closed for either maintenance or they're missing some things. Big Bird's Beach is closed at the moment. The Lazy River is closed at the moment. And then one half of the Bert and Ernie slides are closed.
We're gonna start off our morning with Snuffy's Spaghetti Slides. You can see that the 2 pink ones are open and the 4 orange ones are closed. So it's gonna be completely dark for the most part in those tubes. If you have kids that are afraid of that, they may not wanna go down those, but they'll probably definitely be okay going down the pink ones. So Snuffy's Spaghetti Slides does have a 42-inch height requirement in order to ride the ride, and if you are under 48 inches, you'll have to wear a life vest. Sesame Place used to be SeaWorld Aquatica, and all the rides are the exact same, all the water rides.
Yep.
And that was a teen adult themed water park. So all they've done is they've kept all the rides, they've just put a Sesame Place theme on them, but the thrills are all still very much for teenage adult level people.
If you got older kids, they're going to enjoy this water park.
Absolutely.
Unlike, you know, little ones, there's a few items there for them, but this is more of like a 8, 9 and above kind of water park.
Woo! This water is chilly. Woo! 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 Cold. That's cold.
Let's go,
Woo! That's cold. It's like, let's go.
I'm using my footage from last year.
Woo! Okay. Important tip. This water is not heated at all.
Bye, Trevor. Bye.
Woo! It's cold, but a little bit better than the first time I did it. Here we go. I think if my legs get numb enough, I might actually not feel it anymore. We're getting ready to go in the orange covered slides. The 2 pink open slides are over there. And we're gonna see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, Wow, what I was just talking about like a couple minutes ago about these being adult water slides, those covered ones, it was dark
It was super fast. Like, I was flying. I was screaming, like, legitimately. This is why it wasn't fake screaming for the camera. It was legitimate, honest to God.
You can watch my footage as well too. I'm screaming like a little girl. Screaming.
As previously mentioned, here we have the Bert and Ernie slides. The Ernie slides are closed. You don't see any water coming out of them. So the Bert ones are open. We're gonna go do the Bert ones. We're gonna do one of each, open and closed. Also, these slides do require you to get your own inner tube and carry it up. They have singles, and the blue ones here are doubles. And all the Bert and Ernie slides are gonna require tubes. It's called Bert's Topsy-Turvy Tunnels, and single person max weight is 300 pounds. Two person max weight is 400 pounds. Same deal as before, 42-inch height requirement, 48 inches. You have to wear a life vest if you're under 48 inches. When we get up here, they got the closed slides, and then over on the far side is the open slide, but they got a sign across it that says it's currently closed. So just I guess all we get is the closed slides here today. Here we go. Gentler than the other one. Whoa! Left. Okay, gentler, maybe not. Now I'm twisting. Now I'm turning. Topsy-turvy. Whoa! Here we go, topsy-turvy. Woo! Woo! All right. Oh, it was legitimately fun. I mean, not that the others weren't fun, but I wasn't like screaming like a little girl on this one. And
Yes, you were.
and because you're on the inner tube, you're not like sitting in the freezing cold water. So, you know, we're like, hey, let's go do that again. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
I like it. That's becoming, I think, possibly my new favorite ride.
Okay, so next up, we're gonna do Oscar's Rotten Rafts. Now this is kind of your nemesis last year. It's because you went down back roads every time we rode it.
Every time.
42 inches tall to ride this attraction. This one has quite the hike. Not only do you have to climb up this hill, but you've got the stairs too. Well, we're about halfway up the stairs. About halfway there.
Halfway? Halfway? I stand corrected.
Oh, you're backwards.
I'm backwards. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, of course I am. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, it almost turned for me. It almost turned.
Woo!
I'm trying to turn it.
We're turning into a taco. Woo!
This is what I'm saying. This is going crazy. If you're not holding on, you can fall off. I'm telling you.
That's why you gotta hold on. Hold on tight, David. Hold on.
Better hold on to your hats and glasses. Cause this here's the wildest drive in the wilderness. Launch. Why, Oscar? Why?
So next we're gonna go do Honker Dinger Dash, and we're gonna have to leave the GoPros behind because it doesn't really give you good footage anyway. Over here on Honker Dinger, also 42-inch height requirement. This is also one of the only rides that actually has a like cubby spot. We've had to leave our shoes just, you know, on the side of the path at the other place. A little bit scarier than Legoland's Mat Racers. I don't think Benjamin has done this one. He chickened out the last time. He was tall enough, just chickened out. He was almost 5 at the time, but just 4 years old. Okay, it is time for my nemesis, Cookie Monster Mixer. Over here at Cookie's Monster Mixer, 48-inch height requirement to ride. So Benjamin hasn't done this yet. I don't know if he would. It ended up being closed. Bummer. Bummer. I'll put in some footage from last year. That should be good enough, right?
Listen to us screaming like little girls. You'll enjoy it.
All right, James, hold on tight, all right?
Hold on tight, buddy.
Hold on tight. Here we go. Oh, boy. Whoa!
This is not fun.
Oh, this is not too bad. Whoa! Whoa! I can't see anything.
You don't want to see. Here we go.
I'm still trying to catch my breath. I can't even talk. So I'm just gonna poke my head over here real quick. This is almost Silly Sand Slides. This is for the little lease, and so without my kids here today, I'm not gonna actually get over in there, but they do have some slides, Silly Sand Slides. Got an area you can go under. You can see the backside of water. It's one of the only spots here at Sesame Place you can see the backside of water. And then this is the Ramblin' River, but it's closed at the moment. I think all the dry rides are open. But again, they're really geared towards littler kids, so I'm not sure I'm going to do any of those. Over here would be Big Bird's Beach, and this is going to be where they have the wave pool. Currently, they're having some issues with the wave pool. All right, so we're going to grab some food now. Just take a look at what they have on the different menus. This is Telly's Trattoria. They got a chicken pesto pizza, veggie pizza, pepperoni, cheese, chicken Caesar salad. And over here we have Grover's Grill. Here they have an Impossible Burger, cheeseburger, fried chicken sandwich, which doesn't sound so bad to me, and a couple other stuff there. And the final food location is right here is Monster Snacks, which has buffalo tenders, chicken tenders, and a kid's meal. Loaded funnel fries too, now that sounds good. Okay, before I start my food review, I need to say that it took them 25 minutes to get me my food. There were 3 people in front of me. The guy after me got his food before me. All I did was order a single chicken sandwich. That's it. Just a single chicken sandwich. I had to go back to the farm and catch some more chickens or something. I don't know. My buddy David got chicken tenders. He ordered after me because he waited in line with me to order. Then he went and ordered. He got his food, sat down, waited for me, decided to eat anyway, ate all his food, gave his review, threw his trash away, walked around, talked to the manager of the place, and I still hadn't gotten my food. So I'm like, not very happy right now. But then I get my food, my cheese isn't even melted, and I hope this is warm because it took them long enough to fix it, or to cook it. It feels somewhat temperature warm. Fries are not hot at all, but they're not cold, so that's okay. Let's see how it tastes. So chicken sandwich, actually pretty good temperature. Like I said, wish the cheese was melted, but pretty good temperature. Flavor-wise, it's SeaWorld, that's all I can say. The fries, definitely like not hot at all, but they're not cold, so that's a good up from Shipwreck Reef. Last time I ate Shipwreck Reef, their fries were cold. My fries were okay, just not warm, but okay. David went and bought something from Telly's as well.
Freshly made too, they made it right in front of me.
So
it's not one of those that comes out of the plastic. They actually took the dough, put the ingredients on there, tossed it in the little rotating oven, and there you go.
As far as the pizza goes for me, I thought it was very good. I think the pizza is probably one of the best items that you could get here at Sesame Place. Very good flavor, very good temperature. If I had to complain about the pizza, it's that the bottom was a little too overdone, and so it was crunchy. I like my pizzas not like crispy crunchy, otherwise flavor and everything was there. And I would say probably get the pizza out of anything here at Sesame Place. Okay, so now we are out here in the parking lot. Just a couple of thoughts on my day here. Of course, it's early in the season, so still kind of coldish. Today it reached a high of 71, which was fantastic, but lately the temperatures here in San Diego have been floating in the 60s. The water in there was freezing cold, so definitely not super duper refreshing, and a lot of people aren't coming because of that. I was having a really good time once I got acclimated to the really cold water. I had some great time going on some of those slides. I do wish like Cookie Monster Mixer had been open. If it had been a bit warmer here, I could have seen myself spending 4 or 5 hours just enjoying going down slides. I wouldn't have been filming everything, and I'd just been having a good time. But because that water is so frigid and it's just not that comfortable right now, I did everything once and I was okay. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be covering all the Southern California theme parks. We're going to water parks, we're going to Wild Rivers in a little bit, so you can be looking forward to that. And we will see you again next time.